begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
And with that, hello and welcome back to Let's Play The Witcher 3. Anyway, I went and changed the controls on the mouse a little touch, and hopefully that'll help. Because I took a little thought about it, and I thought to myself, you know what, the actual button layout seems predominantly more that you're to have heavy attack, and not on the same button. So I've currently got that where I had the block. So I can now just block with it whenever I want, basically, with a right click and walk around. But we'll find out. Oh! Horse, get over here. Come here, Roach. So yes, this is Roach. I think in Polish she was called Poltka? Poltka?
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew?
Oh.
Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Witchers spend most of their time on the road in search of their contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb high mountains and peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Geralt can always count on his horse, Roach, to help him on his travels, to have Roach come to you for a text.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe
No.
something. It's what keeps us going.
I guess I'd agree that's true.
Come on now.
But yeah, Roach is pretty much always a mare. He just prefers mares. I don't know exactly why.
Help me! Help!
Okay, it's a little stuttery still. I'm gonna have to fix that. So, hello there, Griffin. Your reactions seem a little touch slow. Viskia. Visimir? Oh, I'm feeling terrible at this. Visimir. I do believe his name is Visimir.
Has it gone?
Yes, it's gone.
Yeah. Come out.
No, it's because there's water about, isn't it? Oh, I might actually have to pull back the graphics a little touch more.
I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
I guess you don't know us.
You don't owe us anything. You are in need.
He's gonna need the money to get a horse after all.
Witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back
True.
to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there. Muddled.
You seek someone?
Yeah, woman.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around.
Oh,
Some
okay.
share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there.
Perhaps
Besides,
indeed.
The innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazing. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Oh, you alcoholic. Okay. Oh, okay. New entry has been added as the bestiality. Or beastry. Not bestiality. Griffins. Aye, half eagle, half tomcat, just like the Lord's crest. Crept upon was carrying me. Creptus was carrying me, dead cow instead of a scepter. Griffin attack witness, name is unknown. Griffins were once found in the high mountains, where they would hunt marmots and wild goats when the humans encroached on their lands. However, griffins discovered a new source of much plentiful and easier to catch prey: cows and sheep and shepherds. Though still wary of the main roads and towns where the folk where the folk with the means to hire a witcher are like to dwell, these half-eagle, half-wildcat creatures have gone from rarities to often encountered pests, known throughout the northern realms. Especially hated are the subspecies known as the royal griffins and arch-griffins. Oh, they're susceptible to Ard. Oh, okay. Entries in the Beast 3 provide additional information about monsters, including tips and strategies for how to best fight them. Okay. Closing the Beast 3 is just escape. Grape shop, hybrid oil. Okay. Hybrid oil? What is hybrid oil? Oh, sorry about that. I'm suddenly hiccuping for no reason. It's possibly because I had food not that long ago. Oh yeah, I heard about this. Like, no buttons pressing, that just tracks the road.
So, a griffin this close to the village. Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Indeed it does. You're nearing a village. Do not disturb the peace. Remember, town guards or hired watchmen won't tolerate theft, and also won't look kindly on you accusing others, accosting others even. Local residents often erect notice boards near the settlements as villages and cities. These are marked with the, I guess, paper with writing on it on your map. Examine them and learn your contracts. Work for witchers and also local happenings.
Freak men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Yes, indeed. Also, just really quickly, I'm going to lower the quality a little touch because it's still a little stuttery. If you can't see it, I can feel it. If that makes sense. I'm going to put foliage range down. We don't need it to be going all the way over. Miles away. And we'll put water quality to medium. Put shadow quality to medium also. And we'll try that. Oh. What is she talking about? She's talking about drowners for some reason. Like she's got a contract. Like we should go and see her. Hey, unhand her.
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
Yeah? What of it?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Well, that's your choice, isn't it? Oh, I've got the hair physics on for Geralt. I'm gonna have to turn that off.
No need.
We're used to it.
It looks cool, but, you know.
Jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bran? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Oops, I accidentally went and smashed my hand against the keyboard and stopped the recording. I'm sorry about that. Options marked the pouch and coins will open the shop panel. Okay. Show me what you got.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Buy and sell options in the shop panel. Okay. Using the shop panel, even double click on an item to purchase it. Escape to close the panel. Right, we're gonna need bread because, you know, it's not exactly on the house when you're asking me to pay money. Ah, dick. Ah, yes, everything's on the house here. As long as you spend money. That's not on the house, you know, right? Health regeneration for 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 5 seconds, 5 seconds. Baked bread is 10 seconds. Okay. 30 seconds for cow's milk. And it's cheaper than bread. 20 seconds for water. Okay. Is there a certain speed at which it heals you? Let's go for cow's milk. It's 30 orange per. Oh, hi. Blue Stripes Commando. Catapults. Decoy. What the hell is this? The Cinefid Reavers. Oh yeah, the Cinefid Reavers. They basically, that's in the second story. There's a dragon. I don't know much about it, but basically the dragon was poisoned and it hides in a cave. I've not actually read all of that one though. Like, that's the one I'm halfway through right now. Anyway, busy place.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in war.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Indeed. Is there a contract for the Griffin?
Is there a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the lord for help.
Huh.
Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And it seems they hanged the lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Anyway, looking for a woman.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black.
So we're going to have to talk to the Nilfgaardians, I think,
Willoughby.
to get a contract.
And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries. Might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this
All over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Dialogue and conversations will be marked with a pair of speech bubbles, one with a cross in it. Okay. Well, thanks for everything.
Thanks for everything.
I'm gonna have to turn my hair physics off. I'll be back. Yeah, it's really the hair physics, I think, that's choking this right now. I don't know why I left it on.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Not far off it.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Black One's been out measuring the fields. Let 'em measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel, Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Parcel out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
Okay. Well, first off, let's quickly get to this. Video post-processing? No, graphics. There we go. That should do it, theoretically. Ah, yeah, that's a lot better. Hello there.
Someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
No, fine then. Options marked Axie will make the use of the Axie sign. This sign influences people's minds, causing them to act according to your will. To deter more stubborn individuals who otherwise resist this conversion, invest in the delusion ability in the character tree. Ah, interesting. Waste of words.
Waste of words. Don't have time for your kind.
Smart. Nor do we have time for yours.
Yeah, because that's not going to go well anyway if I talk to them, because I don't think they'll know anything. Couple of drunkards.
There are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face card.
Huh.
There are also special cards.
Wouldn't you rather play war? It's like to be near dawn before you get your game in the noggin.
Okay, hello there.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, assistant professor in contemporary history at Oxenford Academy.
Okay, hello
Geralt
there.
of Rivia. Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
No, Horsewoman of War? What do you mean? I've never heard of this.
Horsewoman of War. What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Interesting. So she's actually managed to make a legend for herself, effectively. War make it to Novigrad yet?
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
And the rulers choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Well, I'm just going to say well done then. Why are you here?
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Oh.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Yeah, I suggest you go back to your books. It's not exactly going to be a nice place out there.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend. No tenure to gain. End notes to compile. First soldier you see will kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots.
Yes, not no. Yes. Boots are rather expensive in this kind of time frame. Just in general.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Options marked with the cards will begin a game of Gwent. Gwent. I don't know how you say that. Sure, I'll try it though.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Oh dear. Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that simulates the clashing of two armies in battle. Players, as generals, and their cards are their forces. Okay, you will go first. At the beginning, you draw 10 cards that will be in your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards. Okay, so use them wisely. Interesting. This unit this is a unit card in the upper left hand corner, indicates strength. Okay, when placed in the battlefield, the value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it. Huh. This is the unit's combat unit icon even. It indicates the row on the battlefield where the card can be placed. This one's a siege combat. Okay. Some units have special abilities. This Kid Winnie Siege Expert's special ability is the Call Morale Boost, which grants +1 strength to all units in the same row. Oh, okay. Weather cards are a type of special card that reduces the strength of all cards in the given type of battlefield. On the battlefield even, including your own. At the start of the game, you can select up to 2 cards to discard and redraw. But, let's skip that for now and go straight to the playing. At the start of each game, oh okay. Here is your battlefield. This is your side of the field. Okay. This is your opponent's side. During each turn, a player may place 1 card in the battlefield or pass. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability which can be called once during the battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing the X button. Oh, okay. Press Enter to select the card from your hand. Press Enter again to place it on the battlefield. So what is my special ability? Okay, we have King Foltest. Pick an impeccable fog card from your deck and play it instantly. Okay. No! I did not want to do that. I really did not want to do that. Oh, okay. Well, that's not so bad. The total number on the left icon is the current total strength. The numbers on the right show the total strength for that row. Left even show the total strength of that row. Both values are updated when the card is played. At the end of the round, the player with the highest total wins. During your turn, you can press and hold space to skip. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. The opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you are confident you can win with the units you already have in play, or let your opponent win to save cards for the next round. A round ends once both players have passed. The players then compare the total strength of the units and determine the winner. All cards on the battlefield are discarded. Oh, sorry, I like that. Sorry about that, I meant to yawn. All cards on the battlefield are discarded and both players' total strength is reset to 0. Okay. I don't know why, I just suddenly became tired. Is that a Canadian fire scorpion? What? That is interesting. We're now equal anyway, so there's that. Let's get this guy up. Your opponent's turn. Okay, so currently he's ahead. Okay, we have a lot of mages and what do you call it, archers. What is this? If I'm going to die today, I wish to look smashing for the occasion. Cancel. Siegfried of Dinesal. We are on the same side, Witcher. You'll realize us one day. Okay, I'm sorry, what's these? Here? Ha, I have no idea. Okay. Oh wow. Why is his strength reduced so vile? I didn't think they would reduce it down to 0. Or 1, I mean. I'm just gonna skip the turn. The player who loses a round also loses life gem. Once the game is over, once players lose both life gems. Wait, how did I end up losing? Your opponent won the round. Why? We had both the same. Oh, bugger hit. Ugh. Wait, what? For a fire mage, he's not very flamboyant. Flamboyant? It's funny because fire and flames and that. No. Okay, so theoretically I can pass now and win? Yes! Yeah! Oh, hello. I managed to draw a card for some reason. Oh, what is this? Tight Bond, play the next card in the same name has double the strength of both cards. Placing the... Poor fucking infantry. Nice. Let's get Sabrina Glevijic. The daughter of the Kidwini Wilderness. Opponent's turn. Oh, hello. Let's get the poor fucking infantry up. What will you do now, mister? Okay, that should balance the tide off, right? We now have 5 and 5. That only works on siege engines, if I remember right. And that works on the infantry. I want to just stay ahead. Ah! Clear weather. Well, there was no atmospheric effects on, but, you know. Sure. I want to make sure I win this. He's got one more card he can play. Should I play this, though? Okay, technically that shouldn't matter, so I'm going to use it. Because mine is already at 1. Ah, he's made himself lose. I think I've won. You know, just to overkill this. Once you made a prisoner, vomit on his entrails. Ah, good time. Once I made a prisoner vomit on his entrails? Wait, what? Sheldon Skillix. I was there, on the front line, right where the fighting was at the thickest. Interesting. Okay, so victory is ours. There is no shame in passing and let your opponent win a round. I won. Sometimes it's better to save your cards for later. No, like game, I won. I don't need this lecture. Each deck also features its own heroes. Heroes are high-value cards immune to the effects of special cards. These powerful cards can turn the tide of battle. Acquire more powerful cards by completing certain quests and purchasing them from vendors. Do I get money for winning? I don't know how he ended up winning when we were even. I'm gonna guess that's ability of the Nilfgaardians or something. But hey, I don't know. Oh, I escaped close.
Well, you've a knack for this game.
Don't
If you
say.
ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Intriguing. Well, we need to get moving. You've got a new card, new Gwent cards. Examine it in the options menu, basically. Hello there. I'm wondering if I should just drink up first. You know what, I'll use the last of the water. It's really slow vitality regeneration from water. Anyway, hello there.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Oh, hello. You actually do know. Also, that's a large thing of schnapps.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. Once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
Okay. How do you know Yen?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads,
Oh,
of course.
okay.
The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
Oh.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You know who I am.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
Who might you be?
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Dean, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Okay, where's Yennefer anyway?
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no
Oh
explanation.
god damn it.
What do you know?
Self-pity!
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Oh,
Where?
really?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Okay, sounds good, I guess.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Perhaps. Also, you just seem to disappear. Quest updated, lilac and gooseberries. Okay. Let's get out of here. Oh, hi! What do you want?
Done drinking?
Oh, it's yous.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Three against one, my, you're brave.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
Well, I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, No, not even then.
Shit, Lesh. Back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Oh! Come over here.
Damn it.
Ah! Okay. Ah! Son of a gun. There we go. Striking opponents generates adrenaline points. Oh, right, that's what that is. Certain abilities can allow you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. Your adrenaline points slowly decline when you're not engaged in combat. Okay, I was wondering about that. Can I loot you now? I guess not. I'm going to... Oh. Your game state will be automatically saved when you reach certain milestones in the story. Still, you should save your progress early and often on your own. The world is full of predators, bloodthirsty beasts, and bandits, and countless other dangers you might not even know of. But seriously, I was actually using this to have a look around, see if we can find that notice board. Wham! Bam! Oops, sorry. Okay, so where is the notice board here? Is it maybe over this way? Okay, I'm gonna use a map. Let's see if we can find the notice board. Okay, the notice board's over here. Because, as someone went and said, I should check it often. And yeah, that is an idea. Checking it often is generally a good idea in open world gaming, especially in Witcher games. To have your horse come to you, press X. I know! Go away! I want to walk a bit. Oh, no, this is the wrong direction. I didn't mean to come this way. We'll take that.
What kind of name is that anyway?
I know they named you at your cutting? Huh. Geralt has learned from his experience to keep a close eye on his surroundings as he travels, for he never knows when he'll run into someone or something of interest. A damsel in distress, a merchant pleading or peddling rare wares, or a nest of pesky monsters. Such locations are marked on your map in the following icons. Okay, that's interesting, thank you. So what is this over here then?
What the fuck am I to do? Hey? What?
You okay, mister? What happened here?
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Also, just now remember, I turned the volume up slightly on the game.
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to serve as the garrison.
Oh,
Bang
damn.
dents out to plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now
Well,
this.
I'm sorry to hear about that. We could just leave, but no, I can find the arsonist for you for a price.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves.
Okay, sounds
The
good
night
to
of the
me.
fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks. I found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I?
Oh. But I haven't got cat eyes, have I? I guess indeed you don't. Hello there, boy. Naha to you too. What are you doing here? White myrtle, that should be very useful there. Ceridane. Okay. White myrtle, if I remember right, was pretty much in everything in The Witcher 1. Or you could use it in almost everything. Oops. That was also used quite a lot. Right, so.
Griffin's taken his revenge since that idiot Carl put a pig out for him. A pig stuffed with hemlock and nightshade. Griffin ate it. Now he's peeved.
Okay, well, anyway. Outdoor relief. The Imperial Garrison hereby announces that every week, the village's poor may come and collect food rations. Rations will only be distributed to supplicants with available documents, proof of their poverty. Cheats will be punished like other thieves, and to the full extent of the law. Looking to borrow a plough. Hey lads, any among you that can find and lend me a plough? Thing is, mine's smacked up against a stone in the field. So hard it bent half... Wait, what? Thing is, mine is smacked hard against the field, so hard that it bent halfways. I don't know what halfway is. My friend and my fiend take me. And may fiend take me? If I know how to fix it or plough my field without it. This Thursday, all peasants living nearby are invited to come and listen to Captain Pierre Sar Guyenleave speak on the subject of laws soon to be introduced in these lands by rights of our most gracious sovereign, Emir of Emrys? Audience is not obligatory, but every resident in White Orchard should partake in this opportunity to learn what rights they will enjoy and duties they will take under the new ruler, or order even. Good folk, you no longer need to live in this barbarous land, where every man does as he sees fit. You are now part of the great empire of Nilfgaard. Nilfgaardian laws now protect you. Yet, it also ascribes your new obligations. Imperial forces have brought you the torch of enlightenment. Grab hold of it, and your dark age shall give way to a bright new era. Okay. Outdoor relief, yeah, we've done that already. This is an actual contract. Contract Devil by the Well, oh, okay. Imperial Edict number 118-45. Let it be hereby known that by the orders of an Imperial Majesty of High Command, all able-bodied men of White Orchard must present themselves at the village inn, equipped with a shovel, hoe, and pickaxe for their own provision. The fields near the village are littered with corpses, and given the warm spring we are currently experiencing, the High Command fears that rotting bodies will bring nothing but contagion to the village. Let this stand as proof that to the residents of White Orchard that their new rulers care for their safety and shall defend them, not only from bandits but also from disease, by introducing measures which have long been standardized in the civilized world. Any man refusing to comply with this order will be flogged and put on the stocks. Signed the Captain, Peter. Contract, Devil by the Well. Oh, bugger. You're gonna have to read that one yourself, sorry. Brother missing. Bisten, my brother, went off to fight the Black Ones. I've reason to think he stood in the great battle nearby. He's not returned to this day, like many others, you'll say. And you'll be right. But, if he fell, I know it's like he did. What? But if he fell, I know it's like he did. I'd give him up to the ground at least. Let our fathers have have done always, I'd bury him near the barrow, where the peasant parents lie, leaving not his corpse to be eaten by corpsers prowling the battlefields. So, I seek a brave man, with an able sword and willing to venture out to help me find the bestin. I won't pay much, and I've not much to give, but I'm not stingy with gratitude, and sure to show it a plenty. Any man willing to help, looking for a raised hut along the roads at White Orchard near the bridge. I've made camp there. Okay. Veldenvert. There is much of interest to be found in the world's dense forests and fog-clad swamps. Whenever you peruse even, a notice board, question marks appear on your minimap to indicate the potentially interesting places. Seek them out and learn the secrets they hold. Okay. I kind of want to track that Devil by the Well quest. Missing in action. First off, important locations are marked in the minimap. Use the current locations, press tab. I thought we'd already used the map. Why is it telling me about the map after I've used it? Oh, never mind the map anyway. Here's your currently equipped items, here's the blah 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 blah. Right, I'm sure I can work this out. Thanks though, but I'm sure I can work this out. Okay. What I want is quests. Secondary quests? No, Witcher contracts? Devil by the Well, suggested level 2. We're only level 1, but we should be able to do it, I guess. In White Orchard, I hope Geralt happened to pass. Okay, it doesn't actually tell you what it said. Ask of Scan about the contract. It's only 82 paces, so that's fine. Can you go through windows, I wonder? No, that's just going to be too small. Hello there. How are you?
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
Because earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
Describe the ghost.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones. And it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, master. If you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Wait, what? What do you think it'll come and kill your daughter? Let's talk about the reward, though.
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin.
To haggle for higher rewards, choose an amount by using the mouse and confirm by clicking. If your counterparty accepts the offer, you might have found a deal. If the offer is too high, your counterparty might grow annoyed. Push too hard and he or she will break negotiations. Oh, okay. I could go up to 25, but that's a bit over the top. 24 then?
If you could drop your price a bit, I'm sure we'd agree.
Okay. 23?
If you could drop your price a bit...
Oh, fine. Fine. It's not that much money anyway.
That settles it then.
I'll help you.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
in Havel. A settlement in the
Havel?
heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off. Please.
Sure, sounds good. Okay. Well, we'll probably do that in the next episode, because we're starting to get... I want to steal things from this, but it said that it could be attacked. Well, not attacked, but... that they don't actually like people stealing things, so I'm a bit wary about stealing things. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't. What happened to my mug? I was probably attacked by a goddamn monster. What do you think happened to it? Wasn't tickled by a fairy or something. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, so until next time, all the best, and I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you when we get to the well. Actually, I'll see you probably right here now and onwards to the well, just in case something ends up happening, so I'll see you next time. Anyway, bye-bye.